Gentlemen, this is your commissioner, and it is preseason still. I mean, tonight, it's, what day is it? August 31st, 2017. We finished draft today. We started last week on Friday, August 25th. We're done 6 days later. We are done with 15 rounds. What is that? Math is hard. 180 players. 6 days, we're done. I mean, that normally would have been Greg Blodgett's first or second round pick time that he would take just for that. So lots of interesting action though going on. I've got some notes here of what took place with some draft day happenings. So let's just jump right to it. Who had the ranked best draft of them all? This is a shocker. Eric. Who would have thought that? Eric, and the Bloody Helmets team, the only perfect A-plus team. Now, Eric, you were very good in school. Vice President of Enrollment Management or Enrollment Maintenance or Enrollment something or Vice President of Women. I'm not sure what it all was, but you left your job. Is that what gave you a little bit more time to study the draft and get you that A-plus rating from the Better Business Bureau, AAA, AARP, CNN, Fox News, Winnipeg poll, A-plus rating? Oh my goodness. I'm enjoying a canoe, a session pale ale from Ben Paddle. Pick it up at your finer liquor stores around. The second best draft, shocker too. Joel was last year's Bucky. In fact, he's holding the Bucky right there. Joel got an A. Those are the only two in the A category. I mean, that is unheard of. You know what the A stands for these two? Hold on. Awesome. That's what it stands for. Awesome. And maybe ass kicking. We'll have to see. Let's go to the other end, though, okay? And we had two teams that finished in the D's. We had nobody with an F. Although I think Greg's team is still drafting from 2 years ago, so we may get an F on that one. But with a solid D for Dingleberry, Luke. Luke, I think, spent more time trying to figure out how to trade away his first or second round pick. Thankfully, he didn't do it when it was his draft day pick. But should have spent more time, I think, just figuring out your team. Although, Luke, I will give you credit. This year, you picked a kicker. So congratulations on doing that. I noticed that you made sure that you picked a kicker and a defense late in the draft and filling out that roster spot. So unlike last year when you didn't pick a kicker. So D, what's that stand for? Dung. Just crap. So, but the worst rated draft does not go to you. Matt's already been cocky, Westy for Bucky, all that stuff. Matt, your team, D-. Ouch. Ouch. In fact, let's go to one of the quotes that it talks about. It says, Coach Matt Conrad will have some good bulletin board material because we're projecting that squad will finish dead last. D stands for dead last for the Pete Top, Kevin Bottom team. In fact, maybe that's just going to be it. Pete Top, Matt Bottom. Just saying. So the top two, Bloody Helmets, Rafi's Revenge. Then we've got Taco Corp with a B+. Steve, you're in here somewhere. There you are. Steve with a B+. I mean, we expect that out of Steve, quite honestly. He's had the jacket for a long time. In fact, you probably saw the video. Hard to give up the pepper cup. His wife Christina, I'm expecting beautiful pictures in the green jacket. But Steve, top 3 in draft, so congratulations. We got one team with a B, and that's the Legacy, going into his sophomore year. And Dawson, solid B. Solid B. So congratulations on that. We had a couple B- teams. You know, one of them, your beautiful commissioner, me. I was happy with my draft. I expect good things out of the Pirates of the Caribbean. B-. That's better than almost all my grades in college and high school, and probably elementary school, preschool, elementary. B-. B- also Cool Hand Luke. There we go. Martin, B-. Solid. I have not mentioned Cooper's name yet. So, Martin, you drafted better than your son, but your son won it last year. Is this the year that Martin wins the Pepper Cup? We shall see. Speaking of Cooper, freshman, UND. We won't hold that against you. But you got a solid C. Does that mean champion? Or does it just stand for Cooper? I think it just stands for Cooper. Because a C, that's what I usually get in college. C's get degrees, but do they get championships, back-to-back championships? We'll find out. Weapons, also getting a C grade. C stands for Chad. Will it stand for champion? I doubt it. It'll keep standing for Chad. But, you know, we'll find out more. C stands for points for penis. We all know that. C stands for points for penis. It also stands for cool stuff. And that's what Paul is. He's cool. In fact, if he weren't so white, I'd call him Coolio. A C, though, for Paulie. Who else we got? Have we touched on everybody? Yeah. Bucky's son, D. And Matt, D-. Oh, wait. Did we talk about Groves 4B? Oh, Tiger, you also got a C. C. But that's pretty good. Because, Mike, you've been out of the running in the last few years. And I expect great things out of you. I always do. Okay? You've got the sexiness going on. You've got rock hard abs. Your ass is spectacular. But it's been a while since you've won the championship. In fact, looking back here, 2015, 2014, 2010. I see your name on the Bucky back here. Yeah, wow. That's sad. That's sad, Mike. Prove us wrong, okay? Make sure. So, you know, I don't know where else to go from here except to say we had a fantastic draft. I believe that this year I'll still continue with Tullamore Dew being a sponsor of the weekly commissioners reports and or Bucky of the Weeks, but I didn't have any this week. Kind of ran out. So going with some Caskmates Jameson. It's actually Laura's, but we're going with this sponsor for this week alone, at least. So, and I forgot to ask Laura one thing though. Laura, Matt's
always use a ladder.
Oh yeah, always use a ladder because Laura's on IR right now. She's injured reserve, possibly unable to perform for the whole year due to a heel injury. No, Laura, I was going to ask you with Matt's horrific drafting.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That he's still a sweet and wonderful guy, and we love him a lot.
What else does it mean? He's in
Bucky.
Bucky. Bucky. But anyhow, let's get back to that. Jameson Caskmates. Gentlemen, here's to 2017. Good luck, and God bless the World Fantasy Football League. That is just smooth Irish whiskey.
You having some?
Bye. I had some.